Gord, here we are with the third piece of the puzzle in this story of helping people have a resilient, energy plan, right? It's quite an amazing thing.
It is, and I like the way you said it, third piece of the puzzle, specifically in terms of electrical use management. Everybody knows this brand name these days and should know that the real technology here is the way they are able to store electrons or electricity. So regardless of how you make it, wouldn't it be nice to have a little storage of it? In the same way that your water heater stores hot water, this stores electricity. And it has some really interesting elements to it. One, of course, as you say, resiliency. Power goes out, wouldn't this be nice? I can give you my own story. You've heard me tell stories. My wife and I built a net zero place about 7 years ago, didn't put in a battery. About 3 blocks away, my brothers and I built a family cottage, put in the Tesla battery. Wouldn't you know it, over the Christmas period, power goes out. We don't have power at our zero energy place. The main house has power. So we all head over there, and there's like 15 of us having dinner, all on Tesla. It was kind of cool. So that resiliency is pretty cool, especially in, we start thinking about the power grid and what's going to happen environmentally. A lot of people are putting in generators. Well, this is way quieter, no maintenance, way better choice than a generator. And it matches up really nicely with the other technologies. The other thing that is really nice is at a community level, the utilities actually like this because it helps shave peak loads. We all know that we use a lot of energy in the morning, then we use a lot of energy in the evening, and at night we're hardly using anything. And what the utilities need from us all is to flatten out that curve so they don't have to put as big of transformers. And so when more and more community members have the Powerwall in, that allows us to use electricity or generate electricity, take it from the grid at night, and then use it at peak points during the day. And the beautiful part here is it's on an app, and you can tell it when you want it to, where you want the power to go. You can actually see the electrons moving back and forth. So it's a really, I like what you said, third piece, maybe last piece of the puzzle of electrical load management in houses. What a great step up, really powerful.
Well, we're very excited about it. Yeah, that's such a great description, Gord. When I think about the difference between what people may think about for backup power, the options today have always been really about fossil fuel powered generators. But even more so, there is some restriction obviously around that. One of the very amazing things to me about the way Tesla has designed their Powerwall system, it can provide whole house backup. It's very flexible.
Right.
Yeah, I love to, your example is fantastic.
Yeah, so everybody knows with the generator, well, I don't want to put my stove on that, I don't want to put always you put your fridge because you don't want the food to spoil, but you didn't want to put certain things on it. So we have to tie this into the whole technology. One, the house is way more efficient than it used to be. Even if the power goes out or when the power goes out, the house itself isn't going to get cold for days and days because you build them so tight with so much great insulation. But you may still want to run some heat. What the Tesla Powerwall with the programming that you can do, you can say, hey, I don't want to run heating a lot, but I still want a little bit of base heat. And now I'm using a stove, or now I'm using my fridge. And of course, you're going to be able to watch and say, hey, I'm running a little short, so maybe I won't put the oven on. But it gives you the option of whole house effectively, rather than, okay, I'm only allowed to run that plug and that plug. You guys can't watch TV during that power outage. Tesla's managing all that for you. It's as I'll say, it's a step up from the old generator. The other side, generators fill a need, but they need constant maintenance. This has no maintenance to it.
Peace of mind.
Peace of mind. I'm sure a lot of your clients, winter's great in Westport until it isn't, and then you want to get away for a couple of weeks, but the minute you go away, you're watching the news, what's happening, and you're thinking, I wonder how the house is doing. Don't need to worry. Very cool. Good job.
Thank you.